Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here with a speculation video for Born of the Gods. Yes, we have something from a credible source. Amazing, huh? TK421 is a global moderator, Born of the Gods, so most likely TK has spoiled stuff in the past, real stuff, and has alluded to things that actually came true. Seems like TK has an inside information, so most of the time to what TK says has actual credibility, especially on MTG Salvation, which means that we can give credence to this quote that he said. For instance, he heard this, supposedly from someone in WotC. It was not surprising the Tritons mistook her as Thassa. After all, vaporizing her foes and exploring the deep sea for fascinating creatures were something Thassa might do. So ignoring the grammar here, which is irrelevant, let's break down this quote in terms of speculation. Because again, this might not be accurate, we don't know where they got it from, but TK has been good in the past, so we can kind of give a little credibility here. It was not surprising the Tritons, okay, Merfolk, blue, Tritons, mistook her, as Thassa, because Thassa is a her. So it has to be feminine, this person, entity that they're talking about. Feminine, and if they mistake her for Thassa, means it has to look like Thassa. Thassa is basically a merfolk of sorts. So if she's a merfolk, then the her is likely a merfolk. Who could that be? Give us a second. Let's see. After all, vaporizing her foes, okay, could mean a lot of different things. Exploring the deep dark sea for fascinating creatures was something Thassa might do. Okay, fine. So we know it's a her. We know it's probably blue related, and she's probably a merfolk. First thing that comes to mind for me and what makes sense would be Kiara Atua. Kiara Atua is a blue and green planeswalker. She was revealed in Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012, but no main card has been made for her in Paper Magic, so that would be a new thing. She venerates huge monsters of the sea, such as leviathans and krakens. For her, these creatures embody the ability to withstand persistent time, blah, blah, blah. That's kind of irrelevant. But the fact that she goes looking and she loves huge monsters of the sea looks kind of familiar to exploring the deep sea for fascinating creatures. That she is also a merfolk is important because she could be mistaken for a god given her powers as a planeswalker and given that she looks potentially a little like Thassa, even just as a race. It's also interesting, if we have a Kiara Atua card, when would that be? So he says this line he's hearing about, it could mean for any set. We really don't know for sure. But what we do kind of glean from this is that the Kiara Atua is probably not in Journey into Nyx, since we've seen a lot of, enough information to pretty much get that there's going to be an Ajani printed there, and likely going to be green-white Ajani. So that's going to be the new Planeswalker there and the new color combination. But there hasn't been a blue-green Planeswalker ever done before, and given that Simic isn't exactly the strongest color combination in Standard at this moment, really at all, could really use some help from a really powerful, useful Planeswalker, in addition to other things, of course. So Kiara Atua would not only help a little bit with Standard, but also flavor-wise fits because she resembles and connects to Thassa and could be mistaken for Thassa, and she loves monstrous creatures. And the fact that this quote is about her, it seems Merfolk, her, the Exploring Dark Sea, seems a lot to link towards her, which would mean that it's really cool if they do print her. And so I'm going to speculate here that we'll definitely see her, or I think we're going to see her flavor-wise on cards, and I think this is the big speculation, is I think that we will be seeing Kiara Atua in Born of the Gods. That would be pretty awesome, and that's my speculation. So calling it here first, I guess. But anyway, what do you guys think of this quote? Do you think it fits Kiara? Do you hope it's Kiara? Could it be someone else, like a legendary creature? How would you think about having a powerful blue-green Planeswalker in Standard? Leave all those thoughts down below in the comments section. I'd love to talk to you guys about it. Tap the like button if you like seeing these sort of speculations, and hopefully more in the future. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.